I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. Is anybody back in here? I hope so. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know what just happened. Is it working now? Is everybody back? I'm really sorry about that. Are things working right now? So much for this lazy suit, and it just fell apart. Thanks, Amazon. Well, that's getting returned tomorrow. That sucks. Got a couple more pieces in the body here, and then we're gonna put the neck on. And then we're gonna be getting real close to the end result here. What happened a minute ago? Did you have to go back and click on the stream, or what happened? Because I'm not even sure. I just got a loading screen on my screen and then no chat or nothing. I don't even know if chat's working right now, to be honest with you. YouTube is not the greatest streaming thing. I just don't get enough people over on Twitch to make it worth it. Now these are for the straps, or the strap, rather. Do the same trick, put a little bit of wood in there so it'll get a nice bite. Nice. Someone say something in chat, because I don't think chat's working. If you guys said something, I can't see it. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. It's acting real weird. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying to get it figured out. Can you see me at all? Go to my... Yeah, go to my channel. Is it there? Yeah, it cut out. Oh, it's coming up as a new video? Is it working? Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay. Alright, bye. Yeah, guys, I don't know what's going on. I hope it's still live. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, time to put the neck on. I'm going to continue the video like y'all are there, so... I actually have to go to the bathroom real quick. So, I'm going to go do that, go to the bathroom, and I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about all that. Let me take a break for a quick second. Let's get this out of here. Alright. Let's get back to it. Gonna make myself something to drink real quick and then we'll get going. Gatorade bottle, Brian. Just in case I gotta go somewhere. Alright, let's get going. So eventually this piece isn't going to be chrome anymore. Just like the other pieces, they're either going to be like brass or antiqued or something like that. But I couldn't find a plate that would look good. So we're just going to use this one for now. Okay. This is the part that's really going to make it all come together, I think. So where did King Arthur go for entertainment? Does anybody know? I know. Really coming together, guys. It really is. I'm super happy with this. The nightclub. Duh. He goes to the nightclub. That's such a bad joke. Alright, time to put these tuning knobs on. I heard that from an old guy at a speedway one time. He stopped me in line because we had a little extra time, and it was a classic for sure. Yeah, I know. It's funny because it plays it like 30 times. I lost my screwdriver, guys. You know, I've heard of this weird trend going on right now. People keep filling up their pets with helium. And there's been a lot of controversy about this. But you know, I say whatever floats your goat, man. Go ahead. One down, 5 to go. Yeah, they're filling up their heliums with... Earth. They're filling up their pets with helium. It's just such a weird trend. But I say whatever floats their goat, you know? That's assuming most people have goats as pets. Guys, we're seriously like 10, 15, maybe... probably not even 20 minutes away from having this thing all the way together and plugged in and playing. Hopefully I plug it in and it just plays. Hopefully there's not going to be an issue. I've been so excited for this moment though. My buddy had a goat his whole high school career, whatever you want to say, and he freaking loved that thing until it died like last year. Loved it. Like, every piece I'm putting in, like, I'm just getting more and more excited. I can't believe it's finally coming together, guys. For real. It's been a long time coming. This has come a long way from looking like a brand new guitar to, I mean, it looks significantly older than what it is. But you guys are definitely creating the motivation, for real. Like, I love having you guys on here. You guys definitely make it worth doing all this and sharing it with you guys. It's sweet. You look pretty.
Thanks.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what?
Put some ice in this thing for me. Let's get some music back up here, guys. I don't know what's going on.
YouTube Premium has
YouTube
ad-free
Premium.
videos.
Ad-free, guys. Make sure you subscribe. There we go.
They say humans are social animals.
I hope it's fun to watch. I really do. I hope you guys aren't just doing this just to make me happy. I hope you're doing it because you really want to watch, because that's what this is about. At this point, especially, like, I don't care about subscribers or numbers or anything like that. I just want you guys to watch, and I want you guys to enjoy watching. It's not like I'm not making any money off of this or anything like that, obviously. But just having the few you guys hang out for the whole thing and enjoy yourselves, that means a lot to me. It really does. I don't know. What do you mean? Where?
Like going from right here over to there.
I'll fix it. There's a couple scratches, but it's okay. What'd you do? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I bashed my face into it. It hurt really bad. I just wasn't paying attention. I was getting the thing. But I gotta get over there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
Yeah, Hope's cool. She went up to go check on Josie, and right now, Blaine's at his mom's house, so he's not in there, so we put Josie in there to sleep. Try and work on this transition from our room to her own room. And Blaine has a big punching bag bag, speed bag thing in his room on the wall, on the door, and she turned and she smacked her head into the frame of the speed bag, and she's got a big old red mark on her forehead. She's okay. It just kind of knocked her for a loop for a second. Yeah, she's alright. She just kind of hurt her a little bit, but she's okay. It was kind of cool yesterday. My mom came and visited. I don't get to see her very often, so it's nice when I do get to see her. But we ended up going, all the music stores and stuff finally opened up, so we went and got her a new guitar. And it'd be cool to pull her on stream one of these days, show off the new guitar and stuff. But she picked a really nice guitar. It's really hard to explain without it being here, but it just looks real clean. It's smaller, so it'll be easier for travel, but she loves it. So I mean, that's the main thing. And it was in between this guitar, which is made by one of the brothers from the Taylor company, which is a really nice guitar brand. It's one of the brothers. He branched off into his own company, and this guitar is like half the prices of a Taylor that she was looking at before. So she saved half the money, got just as good a quality, and it's just a beautiful guitar. I'm going to try and have her on to try and show that off a little bit, because it's a nice guitar. Maybe talk about her travels a little bit, because that's what she likes to do. She likes to drive around the country and do her own thing. But whatever makes her happy, that's all I care, I guess. Guys, all we got left to do for the most part is string this thing up, adjust the height of the strings, and this thing's ready to play. I can't wait. So let's get some strings on this, and we're gonna get going. We played quite a bit when she came down this time, just because she got that new guitar. It was a lot of fun. I was really happy for it too, because honestly, she doesn't really spend a lot of money on herself, so when she gets to, it's kind of special. And she definitely kind of went out of her norm for getting this guitar. It's a really nice guitar. So for those that haven't been here as much, I got this new little tool here. It just saves my hand from aching, because I got hand problems. But I just put this little tool on here, put it on my tuner, and it's good to go. I'll wind this up for me. I ain't gonna do anything. That would have normally taken me like 5 times as long to do. But thanks to this little tool, I can just move right along. Keep going. Now there might be quite a bit of adjusting after that I get these strings on, because this is a brand new bridge. The height of the strings is going to be, well, it's probably going to be too low, and I'm going to be getting a lot of buzzing from it. Does your dad play guitar? I ain't gonna lie, it's really fun to play with this. I did not know your dad played guitar. You should definitely tell him about this piece here. It's $5 on Amazon, and I'm telling you, I have arthritis, thanks Mom, in my hands. Just kidding, by the way. But this thing is a lifesaver. By the time I'm done stringing a guitar, my hand is so cramped I can't even play. So this thing is seriously a lifesaver. He would love it. It's very cheap too, like I said. Hope's been on me about putting stuff in the description, so hopefully soon I can start putting some of these products and stuff in the description. But for now, I mean, I don't really care about making money off of your guys' products and buys and stuff. Well, who else gave me arthritis in my hands and whatnot? Love you, Mom. But your hands suck. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. That would be a good Father's Day gift, for real. If he plays guitar regularly and likes to keep up on maintenance on his guitars, he would love it. Very thoughtful gift, too. Where are you going? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I love you. No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, thanks Dad for the indigestion. Thanks Mom for the shitty hands. I appreciate it. I love you, baby.
I'll be there.
Don't be gone too long.
I won't. Love you.
Love you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of room to talk. You're right. Your chin has been many hours of entertainment for me, of making fun of you, so I enjoy it. Sorry, I couldn't get that string to go through the guide that it was supposed to. I had to put it in a more manageable spot. And something newer I've learned when I'm stringing guitars is I get it where I want it to be. Like, and you learn this over time, where how much slack you're gonna need. And then something recent I've been doing is I'm trimming off the excess, because I'm, again, just over time I've noticed if you don't, that excess string is just spinning around, scratching everything up. I'm probably like the only person that's getting entertainment out of it, but worth it for me. Lindsay, what kind of music does your dad play? I feel like he plays like country, western stuff, like old stuff like I do. In case anybody really wants to know more, a little more detail or whatever, I'm using Elixir strings. From playing acoustic, they're definitely the best strings I've come across for acoustic, so I figured going into electric that they're at least a good starting point. They're a little more pricey than most strings. Most strings cost about $5 to $6. These cost, in a store, you're looking at $17, $18. But they're just amazing strings and sound so good and so comfortable to play. It's definitely worth the money, and they last way longer than typical strings. Alright, last string I gotta put on, and then be able to adjust the height of everything, and then maybe play a little bit. Yeah, I had no idea your dad played guitar. I feel like that's something I should have known. That's awesome, though. Do you know what kind of guitar he plays, by any chance? And I guarantee, if he plays guitar, he has definitely seen this tool and has had the thought like, oh, well, it's not that big of a deal or whatever. And then he gets halfway through stringing a guitar and wishes he had one. As his hands are falling apart. That's when I know I wished I had one. Alright, all the strings are on it now. Let me clean up a little bit, and then we're gonna adjust the height of the strings. I'm sorry, I'm missing something. Like, acoustic what? Like, yeah, it works for any guitar, if that's what you're saying. I'm probably not getting that right, I'm sorry. Okay, so to adjust like the height of the strings, there on the bridge here, there's little Allen wrench heads that raise it up and down, and that's pretty much what I'm going to use for the most part to get these strings where they should be. And basically, I'm just raising them enough. Oh yeah, I did ask that. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember what I said. But yeah, acoustic works enough. That's mainly what I play. This is actually my first. I had an electric guitar in high school, but I never played it. I ended up selling it. So this is my first like real venture with an electric guitar, and I've had a lot of fun with it. So this string right here is buzzing a lot. So we're going to try and get it up to the height of the other ones here. Sounding good. This Allen head, and it's hard to explain really, but like it goes straight through, and then when you tighten it up, it raises the strings up. And like I said, this is kind of my new venture with electric guitars. So these are new to me. These aren't on acoustic guitars. Dude, we are so close to finishing this right now. So close. Let's tune this up and see where we're at. I mean, I'll be honest, my knowledge for electric guitars is pretty low. So what I did to like try and age this guitar is I looked up like pictures of like old guitars like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Hendrix, stuff like that. And I looked where their wear marks were, like parts that wore all the way down to the wood on their electric guitars. And I tried to mimic it the best I could. But I'll be honest, my knowledge for electric guitars is very limited for the most part. I'm just now learning how to solder and put in new like pickups and stuff. That's going to be another project down the road. But I'm going to be learning this stuff right along with all you guys for the most part. So on this string, we're getting a lot of buzzing. So we're gonna raise this up off the fretboard just a little bit. Get rid of that buzzing. Just a tiny bit, about half a turn. Got it off of the fretboard. You want it as low as possible without buzzing on the frets. That's the whole key on these metal parts. You want as close to them as possible without plucking it and buzzing on them. See, we still got a little buzz on this one here. So we're going to raise it up just about a quarter of a turn. Your 1964 Gibson Melody Maker? Is that a guitar? And if so, why did you not tell me you had one? Because if it's from 64, that's got to be a pretty badass Gibson. Gibson nowadays, don't buy it because it's ridiculously cheap. It's just got a high price tag. But if it's a 64 Gibson, that's pretty awesome, dude. I would love to check it out anytime. So technically, we should be okay to just plug in now and be good. So let me check the tuning one more time. Oops. Dude, you gotta let me check that thing out for sure. Let me stream about it, because why didn't you tell me you had that? That's awesome, dude. Send me a picture on Messenger when you get a chance. You don't have to do it right now, but send me a picture of it for sure. I want to see what it looks like. I've never heard of a Gibson Melody before. That's pretty sweet. Let's plug this thing in and see if we're all good. Dude, if it's like, I mean, from the sounds of it, like, I'll stream about that thing. Sorry, I'm trying to get this positioned in a better way. But guys, check it out. It's fully built back up. I'm proud of it so far. Eventually, these tuning knobs are going to be brass. And this backing plate, and this neck plate will be brass, or it'll be at least relict. This pick guard will eventually be black, but we'll get to all that stuff eventually. Let's see how this thing sounds. Hopefully, my only concern is messing around with it as much as I have, that maybe I mess with like a wire or something. But other than that, I mean, it should just play just fine. We are gonna find out in like 2 seconds. I'm excited, guys. Super excited. Cheers. Well, we have sound. That's always a good sign. Got a little feedback going on, a little buzzy noise going on. Oh, I see why. Okay. I had the volume on the guitar all the way up. That's just from when I put them on there. That's just where I put them to set the number so I could see it right. Loud, hold on. Both pickups are working just fine. Rear one is a little quiet, so we're going to raise that up just a little bit. But guys, I mean, it all came together just fine. It plays perfect. No problems at all. I'm going to raise this back pickup just a little bit here. Just out of preference, really. I want a little more of that sound. Let's try that out. That's better. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. Sounds good. I really like it. So, let's see what else we're going to do here. Sounds really good. I'm very happy with this, guys. And thank you guys for sticking around and getting to this point. If your dad doesn't know about these strings, you need to let him know. They are the most comfortable. I say this from somebody that has hand problems. They are the most comfortable to play. They sound so good. They can make the shittiest guitar sound so good. I took a Walmart guitar and put these strings on there, and it sounds cool. Like, these strings are amazing. They have a wax coating on the whole thing, so it makes it nice and smooth to play. I haven't found anything better. If you should definitely let him know. Sounds good. Excuse me. Well, guys, what do you think? I mean, I had a lot of fun putting this thing together, and we still got more work. We got to put new tuners on this thing, and a new neck plate, and some new pickups. Those are the 3 things left to do. It'll definitely be, how do I say this? Like, it'll definitely be like the closing of a chapter once I get those 3 things done. There's nothing else left to do to the guitar. So, I can't wait till I get that done. I don't even know what to play right now. Let's see. Now, I have this one little, like, rhythm beat type thing or whatever, and I want to try something with you guys. Now, I understand if you don't want to do it or whatever, that's cool. But Ronnie, the other day, he had some good starting lyrics or whatever. What I want to try to do is get you guys in, like, the bluesy mentality and write me a lyric. Write me a line and then a rhyming line to go with it. And I want to try and make them into a song. I know there's only a couple of you guys, but if each of you could think of one line, a bluesy line, something about losing something, you know. Come up with a line and then a rhyming line to go with it. And I'm going to try and string them into at least a small song and come up with my own crappy lyrics and see what we can get. Because I'm not good with lyrics. Exactly, say stuff like that. Stuck at home, can't go nowhere. Stuck at home, can't go nowhere. So I closed the tape in my hand. I ain't got no clippers. If you ain't got a clue, I'm just gonna stay home, ask my class if I should dye my hair blue. Guys, I'm super happy with this. I mean, I think it looks pretty sweet altogether. I know it's hard to see with like the wear marks, but like I have some like wear marks along the edges here that makes it just all come together really well. This polish was perfect. It made it polished up to where it looks nice, but definitely not to where, you know, it looks brand new, you know. I was kind of counting on you, Lindsay. I thought maybe that the artistic writing style would just start flowing, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm getting tired too. Stream's gonna be ending pretty soon, probably, you know, right around 11 o'clock there. I am getting kind of tired. Put you guys to sleep. Oops. It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth. I'm messing up left and right. The minor falls and the major lift. Alright, I'm not playing very well tonight. I'm getting pretty tired. But guys, thank you for sticking around so much. Sorry I'm not playing a whole lot tonight. I'm definitely going to get this out again here real soon. And probably have just like a straight jam session on here. But to you guys that just stuck it out through the whole thing, you guys really made it worth doing. And, like staying in the chat and giving me someone to talk to, that means a lot that you guys stuck around that long and are able to, you know, keep chatting with me. I really appreciate it. But you guys have a good night. I'm going to get off of here and go get ready for bed. I'm tired. But thank you very much. You guys have a really good night, okay? We'll see you here in probably a couple days. I'll put a notice on my page for you guys. Alright, good night, guys. Thanks, Brian. I'll see you guys later. Good night, Lindsay. I'll see you.